You ever see those videos of Shaolin monks? It's wild, man. These guys break bricks, balance on 2 fingers, and move with explosive power. It looks unreal, but it's all real. Flesh and blood, pushing human limits. This isn't magic, it's centuries-old training, a discipline passed down through generations. Shaolin strength isn't just muscle, it's tendon, bone, and unbreakable focus. Forget the gym routines. This is a complete system: mind, body, and spirit. Today, I'm revealing 5 foundational exercises, the bedrock of Shaolin training. They look simple, but they're brutally effective and will test you in ways you can't imagine. This is about building endurance, mental fortitude, and a connection to your body that's unbreakable. The journey into real strength begins now. The cornerstone of Shaolin strength? The horse stance, Ma Bu. This ancient posture is more than just a physical exercise, it's a living tradition, passed down through generations of monks and martial artists. The horse stance is the first lesson, the first challenge, and the first taste of what it means to build an unbreakable foundation, not just for your body, but for your spirit. Walk into a Shaolin temple, and this is the first thing you'll do. Before you learn to punch, kick, or wield a staff, you'll be asked to stand, to root yourself, to feel the earth beneath your feet and understand what it means to be truly grounded. And you'll do it until your legs are on fire. The burning sensation isn't just pain, it's your body waking up, your muscles learning to endure, and your mind being tested in ways you never expected. It looks simple: squat down and hold. But beneath that simplicity lies a world of challenge. Every second feels longer than the last, and every muscle fiber is called into action, but it's a rite of passage, a test of will. In Shaolin, this is where you prove to yourself that you can endure discomfort, that you can push through the urge to quit. The horse stance builds your foundation: legs, hips, core, everything from the waist down. It's not just about strength, but about stability, balance, and the ability to generate explosive power from a place of stillness. It's about rooting, being unmovable, generating power from the ground up. Imagine your body as a tree, your legs as the roots digging deep into the earth, drawing up energy and strength. The real secret? It's more mental than physical. The longer you hold, the more your mind wants to escape. But this is where the transformation happens, when you learn to quiet the noise and focus on the present moment. After 30 seconds, your legs burn, and your mind wants out. Doubt creeps in. But if you stay, if you breathe, you'll discover a new layer of resilience within yourself. This is where you train your mind to master your body. You learn to override the urge to quit, to find calm in the midst of discomfort, and to trust in your own strength. Stand with feet wide, toes forward, thighs parallel to the ground, back straight, chest up. Every detail matters. The stance is unforgiving. There's no room for shortcuts. Don't let your knees collapse. Push them out. Perfect form is everything. The smallest mistake can mean the difference between building strength and risking injury. Start with 1 minute. It'll feel like forever. Your muscles will shake, your breath will quicken, and your mind will beg for relief. Breathe deep, focus, and accept the burn. Each breath is a reminder that you're still in control, that you can choose to stay just a little longer. You might only last 20 seconds at first. That's fine. Every master started as a beginner, and every journey begins with a single step, or in this case, a single stance. Come back tomorrow and try for 1 more second. Progress is measured in moments of persistence, not in leaps and bounds. This is about slow, steady progress. Discipline, not ego. The true Shaolin way is to show up, day after day, and give your best, no matter how small the improvement. Every second in the stance forges a stronger mind-body connection. You're not just training muscles, you're rewiring your brain for patience, focus, and resilience. The patience and grit you build here translate to every part of life. Whether it's facing challenges at work, supporting your family, or pushing through tough times, the lessons of the horse stance stay with you. Find a quiet space, set a timer, and see what you're made of. You don't need a temple or a master, just the willingness to try, to fail, and to try again. That's the heart of Shaolin training. The unbreakable foundation isn't built in a day, it's forged second by second in the fire of your own determination. Next up, we have the fingertip push-up, a movement that's not just a test of strength, but a rite of passage for Shaolin monks and martial artists around the world. This exercise is legendary, and for good reason. It's not about building massive muscles or showing off at the gym, it's about forging your hands into tools of power and resilience. The focus here is on developing a kind of strength that's both functional and deeply rooted in tradition. In combat, your hands are your primary tools. If your wrists or fingers are weak, you're not just less effective, you're at risk of injury. Every punch, every block, every grab depends on the integrity of your grip and the stability of your wrists. Fingertip push-ups are the foundation of iron palm training. They build raw strength in your hands, fingers, and forearms, but they also develop coordination and control. Over time, you'll notice your grip becoming unbreakable, your fingers steadier, and your wrists more stable. With every rep, you're toughening the tendons, ligaments, and even the bones in your hands. This isn't just about muscle, it's about building a foundation that can withstand impact, pressure, and the demands of real-world movement. Remember, quality always trumps quantity. One perfect, controlled fingertip push-up is worth more than 20 rushed, sloppy ones. Focus on form, on feeling every muscle and joint working together. If you're just starting out, begin with a fingertip plank. Simply holding your body weight on your fingertips will awaken muscles you never knew you had. This is the first step to building the strength and stability you'll need for the full movement. Once you're comfortable, progress to wall push-ups. Then, move to inclined fingertip push-ups, and eventually to knee fingertip push-ups. Each stage is a milestone, a sign that your hands are adapting and growing stronger. Finally, when you're ready, attempt the full fingertip push-up. This is where all your patience and hard work pay off. It's a true test of your progress and determination. But remember, respect the process. The small joints in your hands and fingers take time to adapt. Rushing can lead to injury, so listen to your body and give yourself time to recover. This is as much about patience as it is about strength. You might spend weeks, even months, working toward a single perfect rep. Every failed attempt is a lesson, every small improvement a victory. The journey itself is the reward. You're not just building muscle, you're building real functional strength that translates to every aspect of your life. Grip strength isn't just for martial artists or athletes, it's for climbers, for lifters, for anyone who wants to move through life with confidence. From opening jars to carrying groceries, a strong grip makes daily tasks easier and safer. By training your grip, you're turning what might have been a weak point into a source of power and pride. You'll notice the difference not just in your workouts, but in your everyday life. So start today. Place your fingertips on a wall, press gently, and feel the connection between your mind and your body. This is where transformation begins. The fingertip push-up isn't just another exercise, it's a symbol of transformation, of pushing past your limits and discovering what you're truly capable of. Forge your body, your mind, and your spirit into something more resilient than you ever thought possible. The journey starts with a single rep. Now let's test your balance and focus with the crane stance. This classic pose is more than just a physical challenge. It's a gateway to mastering your mind and body together. As you prepare, take a deep breath and clear your thoughts, setting an intention to be fully present in this moment. The crane stance may look serene and effortless from the outside, but holding it requires intense concentration, stability, and a calm mind. It's a true test of your ability to remain composed under pressure, even when your muscles start to tremble. The crane stance is a direct test of your mind-body connection. Every small adjustment you make, whether it's shifting your weight or steadying your breath, reflects how well your mind communicates with your body. To begin, stand tall and shift your weight onto one leg. Slowly lift your opposite knee up, keeping your back straight and your core engaged. Find a sense of stillness, as if you're rooted to the ground like a tree. Notice how your stabilizer muscles fire up. Your foot grips the floor, your calf and ankle work to keep you steady, and your core tightens to support your balance. This is where true strength is built, from the inside out. To help maintain your balance, pick a focal point on the wall in front of you and lock your gaze there. This simple trick helps anchor your mind and body, making it easier to stay upright. Keep your standing legs slightly bent to absorb any wobbles. Extend your arms out to the sides for balance, or bring your palms together in a prayer position at your chest, whichever feels more stable for you. Challenge yourself to hold the crane stance for 30 seconds on each side. If you're new to this, start with shorter intervals and gradually build up your endurance over time. Don't be surprised if you start to wobble or lose your balance. That's part of the process. Each attempt is an opportunity to learn more about your body's strengths and weaknesses. When you feel yourself faltering, bring your attention back to your breath. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly, and use your breath as an anchor to regain your balance and composure. Practicing the crane stance regularly will reveal subtle imbalances in your body. Maybe one side feels stronger or more stable than the other. Use this feedback to work on evening out those differences, building a more balanced foundation. The crane stance is more than just a physical exercise, it's a metaphor for life itself. When things get unstable, the key is to find your center, breathe, and regain your composure, just like the graceful crane standing tall in the water. For best results, practice the crane stance after your horse stance routine. Aim for 30 seconds on each side, and notice how your balance and focus improve with each session. Don't get frustrated if you fall out of the pose. Every stumble is a chance to reset, refocus, and try again. Progress comes from persistence, not perfection. With every attempt, you're not just training your body, you're cultivating focus, patience, and resilience. These qualities will serve you both on and off the mat, helping you master not only the crane stance but also the challenges of daily life. Time for controlled movement, plank to low squat hold. This exercise builds total body control, coordination, and strength through fluid transitions. Start in a high plank, hands under shoulders, body straight, core tight. Slowly walk or jump your feet outside your hands, landing in a deep squat. Keep your heels down, chest up, spine straight. Hold the squat, feel the stretch and engagement. Reverse hands down, legs shoot back to plank, all with control. One slow, perfect rep is a workout in itself. Focus on slow, deliberate movement. This isn't a burpee. This pattern teaches your body to move as a single, coordinated unit. It builds strength, mobility, and athletic coordination. If you can't squat deep, use a book under your heels and work on mobility. Aim for 5 to 8 perfect reps. Master your body weight. Move with strength, grace, and control. We return to the horse stance, but now we move. Low horse walk. Hold that deep stance, then take slow, controlled steps forward and back. The burn is real. This is one of the most grueling endurance exercises. You're building relentless leg strength and stamina, moving under constant tension. The mental challenge is huge. Every step is a battle against your mind. Sink into your stance, thighs parallel, back straight, chest up. Take small steps, keeping your head level, no bouncing. Glide forward, then back, all while staying low. Start with 2 steps forward, 2 back. It's brutal. The goal? Walk the length of a room and back without breaking form. This is Shaolin discipline, doing the hard thing with perfect form. After this, regular squats will feel easy. You're building a base of strength and endurance that's unbreakable. The low horse walk is the ultimate test of discipline and mind-body connection. There you have it, the 5 Shaolin foundational exercises. This isn't just a workout, it's a practice in discipline and mind-body mastery. Start small. Hold a horse stance for 30 seconds. Try a fingertip push-up against the wall. Hold the crane stance until you wobble, then try again. The goal is consistent effort, not instant mastery. Humility and patience are your greatest allies. If you're ready to train like a warrior, subscribe for more ancient wisdom and real science. Your journey to legendary power starts now. Let's get after it.